Welcome to Season 6 in NBA 2K22, Zero Gravity. It's time to get to level 40 again, and the following events will definitely help you get there. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, it's Top Deck. All games played on Deck 16 will earn double XP. In the city, check out Club 2K for buckets and beats.
On the floor for the visitors, the Golden State Warriors, James Wiseman. And now, introducing the starting lineup.
And with
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is...
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with...
Substitution for the Warriors.
Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Now, here's Poole. Not a lot of room, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Otto Porter Jr. is checked in for Golden State.
Otto Porter.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Fader on the way, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And Greg, MP, the highly touted rookie, he was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's none. MP grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 3. Kuminga kicks to MP. Tries from 10. And he can't bank that one in. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. But no one around him. Here's Howard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
And stolen by Howard. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Monk. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. None against MP. The shot, no good. Passes it to Davis. Misses from short range.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Warriors. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship.
You guys on our team love to teach.
Warriors check in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Horton Tucker. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And MP subbed in for Gary Payton.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jordan Poole, Kuminga out there with Looney. Then it's MP, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
A 3 from MP.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Nunn passes to Davis. Shoots over Poole. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Davis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. And then Monk with the dunk.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Inside. Poole kicks to MP. And the Warriors miss again. Nunn against MP. Here's Davis. Good. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
Warriors.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Los Angeles leading by 13. They've got Howard. Kendrick Nunn out there with Monk. And it's LeBron James. And it's Horton Tucker in at the three. That's the Laker 5. The Warriors shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. MP dishes to Porter. To the middle. Here's Looney. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
LeBron kicks to Nunn. Pass to Horton Tucker. LeBron outside. Popped up there for Howard. James finds Howard. 4 on the clock. Nunn can't get it to fall. Warriors trail by 11. MP outside. Looney passes to MP. He dishes it to Porter. Back to MP. 9 feet out. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Led by as many as 14 points. And the dunk by LeBron.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Here's MP. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers leading by 13. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kept alive. Nunn. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's MP. Finished off the break.
And getting out on the run. MP doing a great job of finishing on the break.
Here's Nunn. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Anthony Davis.
Howard finds Nunn. Over Porter. That one off the back iron and out. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead. They lead by 11. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got James Wiseman. Porter is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's MP in at the 1. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Timeout call for Warriors. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Right block shot, and Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Iguodala kicks to Payton. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 18.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for LeBron.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
There's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, when MP cuts hard like this, he puts a lot of pressure on the defense and typically creates the foul.
And he makes both free throws. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Augustine looking around. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game. Everybody has an off night, and that just goes to show that even before I got here, a lot of folks made up their mind about me just because I had a YouTube channel. But you know what? That's fine. You're going to get plenty of opportunities to see me play, and they won't like that at all.
But what if they do?
They won't.
Yeah, but so how do you know? How do you make sure?
I'm going to play better than I did next game, Frank. You'll see.
Well, I sure hope so, at least for your sake.